Yo, what up, what up, what up, y'all? This is TY, man. Mr. Keep It 100 Boxing, man. Bringing another episode, man. Like I always say, man, I appreciate you subscribe to the channel. Like the comments, the thumbs up, the thumbs down. If you don't, I'm for all, conversation in the comment section. All I ask you to do, man, if you can, man, share my videos to your social media platforms. Help me get out there a little bit more. But besides that, man, I appreciate all y'all love, man. And today I'm going to talk about another little small dilemma I'm seeing in boxing. It always went on in boxing, but I've been seeing a lot now is when fighters get to a certain status financially, they fire their trainer, get a new trainer, and get rid of the guy that helped you get there. You know what I mean? And the trainer in boxing has a fucked up job sometimes because a lot of times he works on no contract, he works on a handshake agreement, he's dealing with guys, and he's coming in, he's been everything to these fighters. He's been lights guys on the trainer, the strength and conditioning coach. Shit, some even help manage the fighter. Some help fucking clothe the fighter. I mean, I help. So when some fighters don't have it, they even help them out financially or somewhere to stay. A lot of things. Trainers do a lot for fighters, and once not all, but a lot of fighters, when they get to a certain financial status in their career, they don't want to pay the trainer. And no, I don't think a trainer should get 10% of a fighter's purse. No, but I think a trainer should be taken care of. Like, these guys are the teachers of the sport. These guys help the sport grow because they're the guys that's in the trenches every day, helping you get better through the good days, the bad days, dealing with your family, your children, dealing with your mood, dealing with the promoter, the manager, and I feel like a lot of time the trainer get the short end of the stick. And not all the time, a lot of these guys, they help grew up, they help raise, they're like father figures. I mean, this is only sport where the trainers, well, UFC too, and a lot of combat sports, the trainer will get taken care of. And he puts in so many hours helping the fighter get better, being a psychologist, a chef, a strength and conditioning coach, sometimes even a part-time manager. He deserves his bread. And like I said, no, I don't think he should get 10% of your purse. If you're making $100 million, no, he shouldn't get 10% of that. No, I'm not saying that, but they should get taken care of, man. And it's like these dudes, like a lot of guys get to, all right, now I make $15 million. I want to pay you now. I want to pay what I've been paying you, but should he get a raise too? Like in football, if the Patriots win the championship, Bill Belichick get a bonus, he get a raise. If you watch football, you see when a team win the Super Bowl, they lose their whole damn coaching staff because the other teams in the league are trying to steal your coaches. So it's like boxing only sport is like where the trainer, the coaches don't get the short end of the stick. You gotta pay me. How the gym gonna run? How are we going to help the kids out? Because a lot of the trainers put the money right back into the gym. And the gym is helping, the future fighters. And these trainers have families too. They're around you more than their own family. So, they should be compensated. And we know boxing a dirty game, And the fighters don't get what they're supposed to get all the time, or the money might not come in time. There's a lot of bad stories, a lot of bad situations. There's a lot of fucked up situations that fighters been going through. So I'm not gonna sit here and I don't think I'm shitting on the fighter, but I think it should be more loyalty towards the trainer because the trainer is the foundation of you. Without the trainer, without the trainer, you can't be who you are. Look at, a lot of the great fighters had great trainers. The good fighters had great trainers. The average fighter had good trainers, And the good trainer, this ain't based off wins and losses. It's about development. It's about teaching the fundamentals of the sport. You know what I mean? Teaching you how to fight, how to defend yourself, how to be a man. See, the trainer gets a short end of the stick. He should get his money. His shit should be out front. Shit, if you ask me, the promoter should pay the fucking trainer. Why not? Because in fucking football or basketball, the owner pays the coach, the offensive coordinator, the strength coach, all that shit. They provide all that. But in boxing, the promoter don't provide the all the time the fighter with food, the fighter with somewhere to train at. That come out his own pocket. You know, but you a basketball player, the fucking Sixers got a state-of-the-art training facility. They have the best coaches. They have their coaches on call 24/7 for a player if he wants to do something. You know, it don't come out his pocket, out his purse. You know? So is that what it should be? Should the promoter pay the trainer? You know? And that was just off the top of my head. I was thinking, should the promoter pay the trainer? Why does the fighter have to pay the trainer? Besides combat sport, what does they go on at? Motherfucking Patrick Mahomes don't pay Andy Reid. Jimmy Garoppolo don't pay Kyle Shanahan. The owner pays that. The owner pays for the strength and conditioning coach. You know? And if you're having problems mentally, the owner pays for if you go see a psychologist. All that shit. But in boxing, it comes out your paycheck. You have to take care of that. You know, and that's why I think when some guys get to a certain plateau, they get rid of the trainer. And that's just why some guys don't have a great trainer, because they cutting costs. They got to feed their family and more people than that. They entourages. You know what I mean? So they try to cut costs at every cost. I'm not saying it's right, but it's just the game. You know? Like I said, I see a lot of guys, when they get to a certain plateau, they blame the trainer. And what I mean by blame the trainer, they might not come out worse than sick, but they fire their trainer before they get to a certain financial, when they get to that financial benchmark, then cut him off and get a guy that's cheaper. You know? And that's crazy, man. And that's a sign of disloyalty, man. If a guy been with you for 10 years, and the only reason you get rid of him because of money, not because of performance, or not because he doing some shit behind the scenes, because about the money, that's not loyal, man. But that's how it always been, man. The trainer always had the shit. The trainer always got the shitty end of the stick. You know, that's why they keep it moving and have more clients and try to expand their brand and do different things. You know, I see some trainers doing the commentating. You see some trainers got podcasts and the YouTube channels, and they're just doing things for these kids, because a lot of these trainers, that money goes back to the gym to help these kids that go on these amateur tournaments. You know, helping these kids just become adults in inner city neighborhoods where these kids don't really have nobody. So part of that purse is going back to the community, going back to the gym, going back to people, going back to where you were at one time in your career, when a professional probably was funding your gym. You know, so that goes back to community. So you can't. I feel like you have to take care of the trainer, man. That helps the hood. That helps the gym. And the gym is stable with the hood, man. So, but the trainer always get the short end of the stick. You know, when shit go right, yeah, the trainer gets all the praise. But when it go wrong, you get rid of him, want to cut his pay, or you get to a certain plateau, you want to cut his pay. And I feel like trainers get treated better than they get treated, man. These guys put their life on the line, their time. You know, they have families, they have wives, they don't see. They're in the gym 12, 14 hours a day. You know, so I feel like trainers should get treated better. And I think the promoter should pay the trainer. I think the trainer pay should come right from the promoter. What y'all think about that, man? What y'all think? Do y'all think that the trainer pay should come from the promoter? Let me know what y'all think in the comment section, man. This TY, man, Mr. Keep It 100 Boxing, man. I got always say, man, I appreciate y'all. And if you can just share my videos on your social media platforms, man. If you can hit the thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs down, and like I said, I'm for the conversation in the on the page, on the video. I'm for all conversation about boxing, man, and about the subject I got. And if you want me to talk about something, I'm down for that too. You can put that in the comment section too, man. Hit the bell icon, let me know, and so you know when this heat coming, man. And I appreciate all y'all, man. Y'all have a great one.